Just the fool, I thought I knew you act different when you pop too. I hope these words get through to you. I hope these words get
through to you. YouTube! What's good, everybody? Effects it. Today I'm back with another video. Now today we got 4-3 even 6-1. I know I'm a little late, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too late though. So first off, 4-3 even 6-1. You might see a couple YouTube videos out already on this, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of catching a little wave on stream and Twitch and stuff like that. You might see a couple YouTube videos, but I'm telling you they don't have the right proper setups from, you know what I'm saying, the literal like originator of this defense. So they're just seeing it on Twitch and they put in, you know what I'm saying, I haven't seen one with the proper setups and the proper, you know what I'm saying, go over it. So we're gonna get it for you guys. 4-3 even 6-1 ebook. All right, so boom, new tight offset ebook just dropped 2 days ago. I'm gonna drop that. So yeah, but after this I might double upload for you guys. You know I'll be lying when I say I'm a double upload. So yeah, personnel. Just let me go over this quickly, you know what I'm saying? Edge threats on your outside guys, fastest guys, edge threat. Bruce Matthews, preferred. Chase Young, preferred. If not edge threat, double or nothing works, right? But edge threat is better. Double or nothing kind of works better if they do play action and they try to block the blitzes with play action. Only thing to play this, it's not like another blitz where you can block it easily with play action. Let me just say that. So middle linebacker, fastest guy with lurker, so that would be Derek Johnson. You can get a safety at linebacker. There's a way to get a safety at linebacker. It is a little bit complicated. There's a video on YouTube that's still up. This is a shameless plug. I don't know, some random dude that put a video on this like in Madden 20 and it's still up. You can find it. Doesn't even have a lot of views. How to get a safety at linebacker, and it's up on YouTube. I might do a video on it, but it's a little complicated where you have to put your lineups. You have to have like ends at outside linebackers, and then you have to basically you can't have any middle linebackers. It's just a little complicated. So short route KO or medium route KO, depending on what you want on the sides. These guys can have, one of these guys can have short route or medium route KO. So however you like to run it. Obviously you can also get a little bit, you know what I'm saying, weird, because we have the new 49er corner that he gets medium route for 1 AP. So you can go medium route KO 1 AP. You can go Steve Atwater medium route mid zone KO for one AP, and then you can go, you know what I'm saying, two short route KOs or 2 medium route KOs on these guys, and you can have everybody pretty much with abilities. Oh, I lied. You want to be able to do that because you need lurker on one of these guys. So you can go medium route KO, lurker, and then short route KO, and then medium route KO or something like that, right? That's it. On alignments, remember you're gonna be blitzing heavy. That people are gonna be throwing prayers when they do throw something, or they're gonna be throwing quick short routes. So what you want to do is you want to put this on play ball. I mean, not play ball, swap ball, or play receiver. If you have your route KOs, make sure you keep it on play receiver. That means when you basically click on and click off, right? Or you can just let the AI do it when they're close. They're gonna light up, have a better chance to light up, and then basically knock out the ball with the route KOs, right? So route knockouts, KOs is knockouts. So boom, play receiver. If you don't have like KOs and stuff like that, and you just want them to swap ball like on jump balls, or if people start trying to jump ball ag you, maybe they max protect and they try to just throw prayer up and ag you with like Parham or somebody like that, swap ball on the AI, let the AI swap ball, or click on and press X. But just, you know what I'm saying, if you can't click on, just, you know what I'm saying, let the AI put on swap ball and they will swap the ball. Base align, right? Sometimes there's some situations where you do want a base align, and there's some where it doesn't really matter. The base align will basically make it so the alignment of the defense will be a little bit better. So, but sometimes it's weird because they'll make your user guard the tight end, and then instead of your user guarding the running back, and then the safety is guarding the tight end. Just make sure you have that in your mind. If you do or do not base align, there's some situations that you do want to base align with though. So, you know what I'm saying, get used to, you know what I'm saying, get used to. I'll show you guys some of the setups that you do want to base align. Now, for cover 4 quarters, you're going to want to run match. Make sure you put this on match when you're running cover 4 quarters. You can run the man blitz out of this. You can run quarters, you know what I'm saying, and that's basically the 2 universals. And also you have coverage where you can just run cover 2 and basically send 5 versus 5. That's it for the basic breakdown of this. Let's get into the ebook. All right, first things first, we're going to go over bunch, right? With bunch, you're pretty much going to want to come out at 4-3 even 6-1 Samuel Blitz, right? And for this, it's pretty simple. Basically, all you want to do is blitz all your linebackers. I didn't want me to do that, right? I didn't want to be on him. Let me get on him real quick. My bad. So boom. It's across. Give me the on the linebacker. Why is he not putting me on the way? Okay. So blitz all your linebackers. Press, right? And then all you want to do is crash down, right? This is pretty simple. Blitz all linebackers, press, and crash down. Now, one thing that's a little bit different, you're not going to want to hover in the gaps. You know what I'm saying? People might say, do not hover in this gap right here. Like, do not hover in this gap. Stand like right here, right? And you want to run into this gap and basically go guard the running back after. You want to grab the attention of the center. The reason why you don't want to hover into the gap, and that's why a lot of people are telling you to do this, and it's not correct, it's not the correct way to run it, is because when you hover into the gap, this year, the center actually like gets your attention way easier the closer you get. So he'll actually yoke you up and he'll actually grab you, and then you'll basically not be able to lurk. Like sometimes you'll get a lucky lurk over the middle, but if they're like going to the running back, you need to basically be here and you need to basically flash, drop down like that real quick to get his attention and then run to the running back, because they're really going to just try to throw their running back as fast as you can. But if you show you can tackle him for a loss or tackle him for only 2-yard gain or be in a position to lurk it, they're going to stop throwing their running back. They're going to start blocking it, and then you're basically going to take away their first read. And this blitz comes in so fast. After you take away their first read, you're pretty good. But in something like bunch, remember, make sure you move the safety over here. So basically they're in alignment. If he runs a drag, if he runs a flat, they're cool. If they runs a streak, good. Like, he's going to be there. Now, if he runs a corner route, you might get beat on a corner route. You know what I'm saying? If he runs a post route, you might get beat on a post route. If he runs the bunch trail, bunch tight end angle route, you might get beat on that. But by the time those routes develop, unless they're blocking multiple people, you know what I'm saying, that's going to come in. So, easy money. Boom. Show you there. Run to the running back. Boom. Now, that actually came in way slower than normal, usually, because literally the edges didn't come in. So basically press, make sure, okay, when you press, you see how that linebacker, that outside linebacker moved in? You want that to happen, because sometimes you might have to press 3 times for that to happen. Like, he actually did it on the first press last time. Sometimes you might have to press 3 times. So basically press, crash down, boom, easy money. Sit right here. You want to run to, I'll show you right here. So boom, let's say he's on a wheel, run to the linebacker, boom. And it's everybody in the backfield, literally. And all right, now boom, right? Everybody was in the backfield. There was 4 people in the backfield on that play, right? And you see how I didn't click on fast enough, but if you click on, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't click on fast enough. Easy money. I didn't even mean to do that. That would have been a pick, but with no setup. So I didn't click on fast enough, right? When you click on fast enough, you can basically, the reason why this blitz is so good, because when you're clicking on fast enough, basically what happens is, with the 2 people coming in, you're basically going to allow your 2 people to basically, one of them hits the quarterback, the other one can catch a pick and take a D-line pick 6. This blitz probably gets the most D-line pick 6s out of everything. The loop was pretty good, but before the patch, but this defense probably gets the most, because this dual edge heat coming in at like very fast. So probably the most fumbles too. So I personally like 2 edge. I personally like Lawrence Taylor and Clay Matthews, not Bruce Matthews. Clay Matthews, double or nothing on Lawrence Taylor, and then Clay Matthews with edge threat. So they're 85 speed. Lawrence Taylor, he's just so good for the run. And this defense is kind of a little bit weak versus the run. So boom. Also, that's a reason you don't hover too. So boom. 3 people in the backfield. It's actually comes in way faster. That's the crazy part. Like sometimes it comes in way faster. So press, crash down, move this guy over. You might not be able to move this guy over if they quick snap you. So just be wary of that. You might not be able to move this guy over if they quick snap you. So right here, run down, and then easy money, pick, boom. Now, easy money. You can also, you know what I'm saying, you can slant, you can change your slant, the way you slant your DBs. You can crash them. You can crash them inside, basically. You can crash them outside, wherever you want it. You can crash them outside, you know what I'm saying? You can crash them inside, wherever you want, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you want to do it. Boom, easy money. I recommend if you can get that guy over, you know what I'm saying, fast, get him over. Boom. Just want to stand right here. Come down a little bit after the snap though. So try to come down and get his attention. It makes it easier for both of the defensive ends to come in. So boom. Like the ball, dude. Boom. Boom. Easy money. Now most of the running back routes that they're going to try to attack you with is going to be flat routes and wheel routes and stuff like that. So remember that this is not like, it is a little bit realistic, but I'm gonna show you something that will make it a little bit more realistic, right? For example, what I mean by realistic is that they're usually going to try to hit something like a wheel route or something like that. You see the mesh spot, so boom, they're going to try to hit something like a wheel route. So make sure you double press, triple press, quadruple press if you have to. Make sure you just want that linebacker to basically move in. He's not moving in right now. You want him to get closer. Is that the spot where you're supposed to be? He might have moved in already, but yeah, crash down. Try to move this guy over if you can. If you can't, and you set it up and you feel like they're gonna quick snap you, don't even try to do it. Stand right here. Boom. You want to rush, and you know what I'm saying. You'll live with something like that. You'll literally live with something like that, and that literally will not even be a thing, right? Sometimes that linebacker will be in because I think that is the spot. Okay, that moved in. Press. Boom. You see how he moved in right there? Moved in 1 inch. Sometimes you just got to keep pressing and make sure they move in. All right. So boom, like that. Okay, boom. Crack the ball, dude. Boom. And everybody came in. And then you get a pick like that. That's the pick that you want, right? That's the pick that you really want. You want to basically click on, and then basically once they sack them, if everybody's in the backfield, free 6 points. And once you get a free 6 points on people up in this game, they're like off a D-line pick or something like that, their motivation for winning just goes completely down off the window, because it's also such an annoying game to like play against. So it's like you can basically do that, and then you score a touchdown on offense and they'll quit. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you might want to stand here, so when you run, you can run to the running back and get forward momentum, because if you're basically coming down here, you got to go there and then go back. So you might want to stand here, right? And then stand here and then run towards the center and then run towards the running back. Boom. And then that can happen though. That can happen. That's a perfect example of what could happen. So if they're something like that, they can. So when you're over here, the threat of you like just running straight to the running back will scare them. But maybe you can basically hover. You basically just want to get that hover though. That extra. You don't want to hover like this though. Like you can, but it's really not worth hovering like that, because if you get caught on the center, you have no threat. They catch you on the center, they're literally gonna see it. If you come right here, they're like, oh, he's running to the running back immediately. So I feel like hovering is just a little bit more scary, because they can quick snap, throw a wheel route to the running back. So boom, there, press, move them in again, blitz, keep them right here. Try to boom. That was good. That was good. What I did right there, that actually looked good, because the center got my attention and I was actually quick to go into the running backs. My bad. I want to do this with 2 controllers just to show it. Like, right? I'm going to show it right here. All right. So, just to show it. So, I'm going to do this. Press. Crash down. Right? Blitz on linebackers. Press twice if I have to. Maybe even 3 times. Right? And then, right here, I'm going to show you how fast it comes in. And I'm running to the running back. I'm going to run down real quick and then run to the running back. Right here. Then I'm gonna hike the ball, run to the running back. You see? And that's a perfect example of what will happen in the game, man. Like, it's just they come back so fast, and I don't really even do instant replays. I'm not even like an instant replayer, but I really don't, because it's like it just feels so like fluky. Just get it done. You see what happens. But look, boom. So I come down real quick and then I run to the running back. Now obviously I didn't really circle like how I'm supposed to, because he can throw the running back right there, and then like the drag wheel is a good concept to basically get your user out of the way, and then basically put that solo side corner on, like remove him, so that if they throw the wheel, there's basically free space. But I'm basically stuck, but I'm like right here, so I'm behind him. Like he would have to lob that, but also this guy's coming in so fast, right? This guy's coming in so fast, right? Now he's pretty much coming in free. And then my other linebacker, right, is coming in free. He's coming in untouched, but he kind of got bumped and he took a bad angle, but still came in free. So that's it. That's pretty much it for bunch. That's kind of what you want to. Your biggest threat is going to be the running back all the time. Like pretty much all the time in this defense, your biggest threat is going to be the running back. You don't want to basically give him an easy little route to kill you. So I'll just show right now without me like going down. I'll just straight run to the running back, right? Realistic, right? Straight run to the running back, and it still comes in. Like, it doesn't come in as fast, but just a straight run to the running back, so you have no threat like of the risk. And this is 5 versus 6, right? I'll show you guys versus blocked running back, right? So versus blocked running back, right? That's versus blocked running back, right? So versus blocked running back. Now this is 6 versus 5, right? Versus blocked running back. Now you can actually, you wouldn't know that they're blocking the running back, but if you get, they just blocking the running back all game. Now you can actually run to the gap, and you can take the center's attention, and you know it's going to come in. So now I'm taking the center's attention. Still coming in, 5 versus 6 now. Now you don't have to worry about the running back, so your user is free roaming, right? Your user is free roaming, and then now you have the threat of, they're just scared of everything, because they're like, yo, I can't stop this with 6, I can't stop this with whatever. I'm gonna basically just throw, let me try to just throw this right here so I could get this guy off of X Factor. Nope, couldn't even throw it. I want to get this guy off of X Factor real quick, so let me throw this real quick. Okay, and look at the computer. I can't make that an accurate throw, but the computer can make that immediately, right? But yeah, let me get Nick Bosa off the X Factor so I can just show you kind of like what's happening with that again once they block their running back. So if they block their running back, right, make sure you blitz all, press, crash down. Make sure you blitz all first, right? Blitz all, press, crash down. You want to move them in. When they move in like that, you know the blitz is about to come in even crazier, right? So boom, like that. So boom, and then so now you know they're not blocking a running back, but obviously you don't know that. But now I'm just gonna hover. I'm gonna go grab the center's attention, right? So I'm going down, center, boom. Now it's one of those edges are gonna come through, like one of them. You know, I might be both, but one of them is basically gonna come through. So blitz all, crash down. One of them is coming through. You just know one of them is coming through, and then that kind of got picked up. Okay, that wasn't bad. Both of them got picked up. Everything was kind of bagged, right? Except that the route on the left side of the field. But everything that actually pretty much blocked everything, right? That was actually kind of nice, right? Everything didn't come through immediately. So right there, through the running back. That's what's gonna happen sometimes. Sometimes they're gonna go through the running back. But yeah, that's it for bunch. That's it for bunch. Really, you know what I'm saying? You can get adjusted out of it. I'll show you guys another way that you can do this out of this for another formation, but you can tie it into bunch. It's just, you can do the same setup with match coverage and you can tie it into bunch, right? So I'll show you guys, you know what I'm saying? After this, boom. Now going against the meta, right? Versus tight formations, right? You're going to have gun tight offset tight end. You're going to have gun tight slots. You're going to have gun tight. You're going to have, you know what I'm saying? You got Bucks tight. You got Patriots tight. You got Lions tight. You got, it's just, there's a bunch of tight formations that you have, right? So you know what I'm saying, if they're using Y out, they might have Y out, they might have bench, they might have, everything's gonna come from, you know what I'm saying, like tight formations, right? The meta. So boom, you're gonna come out and cover 4 quarters, right? But you make sure base align versus tight formations, base align, match coverage, cover 4 quarters, right? This is your universal setup. Pretty much all you want to do is press, right? Blitz all linebackers, crash down, press again, so they move in, and ideally, right, with match coverage and barring any like mistakes or any hot routes or any weird stuff, the outside corner should take the outside guy, the inside guys to match to the outside corners. Now with this, you hike the ball, you run to the center, boom, edge heat. Now boom, what happened right there was that outside corner eventually ran to that and doubled that outside guy, so they did have the out route, but it's like something like that you'll have to live with, right? You'll live, right? So press, blitz outside, you know what I'm saying, blitz with everybody, you know what I'm saying. If you didn't have baseline on, you would baseline. Remember, because I said some people like to have baseline for certain plays, some people don't. You can always baseline in there by Y and then baseline, right? You see it right there. So boom, blitz again. I just like keep blitzing, because if you bring them in, the closer they get, the better it is for blitz. And then so you run right there, get the center's attention, boom, and then you see just everybody. Now I really have to run to that out route, because if they just quickly snap throw that out route and they see it one time, a good player will see it and be like, okay, I have that out route, right? So boom, right there, crash down. Make sure you crash down, slant inside, which is crash down. So slant inside. I swear, sometimes why do I hate? Oh no, maybe it's the glitch where it doesn't change the play art. So boom, right there. Oh, easy money. That took a little bit longer. The running back did a block and release, So that took a little bit longer. And also, I didn't really remember. You want to hover and run down. So you want to get this little runoff to the center. See right there? See, if you just get that little run to the center, the little loop into the center, you basically make it a little bit easier. Now he has, no, I can't. He has let me get this one play real quick so I can show you guys. Because this guy Nick Bosa has unstoppable force. Why then I can't get it? And let me try one more time, and if not, I'll just edit it out because I don't want to be sitting here for like, you know, say the extra minute or something showing you guys that. Okay, got to step on him, catch the ball. All right, thank you. All right, boom. So that's a little dot, but but yeah, now so yeah, so pretty much all you want to do: press, blitz all, press again, crash down. Right, basically you're pressing twice just in case, you know what I'm saying, so they can move in. When they move in like that, boom. So when they hike, doing it with 2 controllers, my bad. So when they hike, you want to run down a little bit. Easy money. Now that took a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? It does with six on tight, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it gets a little bit, it gets real bumpy. That's why with 6 on tight, you can actually like hover like that. I'm just not a fan of hovering like that. It's just so, and it's really not the best. So boom, move it in, because you can just, obviously you're not gonna have 2 controllers, so as soon as they snap, you can literally just run. But because I'm trying to do it, I'm running, boom, right there. And look, Nick Bosa, if you have edge, I'm telling you, that's why you need edge threats. Because once you have edge threats, if that's something like that happens, you're literally gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it won't even matter. So second setup, if you're trying to go coverage, right, you don't want to blitz everything. Some people are really good versus the blitz. So if you're trying to go coverage and you don't want to blitz, right, you set it up like that. You know what I'm saying? You keep your 2 edge threats, right? You keep your 2 edge threats, right? And you do something like this, right? You put these defensive ends in curl flats, right? You blitz everybody first. Put these 2 defensive ends in curl flats, right? And then yeah, something like that. So you're still sending 3, right? You keep your user blitzed, so you get better sheds, because it'll count it as you're sending 4. You have 2 curls, right? And you have match coverage, and you have hook curl, and you still have your 2 edge threats. So right there, run. You still have your 2 edge threats. And look at Nick Bosa fighting. Look at him fighting though with 1 arm. Did you see that? Yo, that was kind of fire. Oh, that was kind of fire. Yeah, I swear I'm not an instant replay guy. I don't even like instant replay on my videos, but that was kind of fire. Look at what he just did. Look at what he just did with 1 arm. That was hard. That looked like Nick Bosa in real life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like that's crazy. Okay, but yeah, well, like I said. If you wanna basically set the same way, press, blitz all, press again, right? Same setup, but then to put the D line, you double tap left on the D-pad, put him in a curl flat, double tap left on the D-pad, put him in a hook curl, right? Put him in a curl flat, right? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or bluff blitz, you know what I'm saying? A 3-rec. 3 receiver hooks are kind of nice because you kind of don't know what they'll take, and it confuses the user. It kind of looks like a spy at first, and then they'll run with like the first route over across the middle, right? So boom. And then you have 3 people blitzing. You still have your edge threats on the outside blitzing. And then, right, easy money, right? Whatever you kind of are just looking over, whatever, everything is kind of bagged, right? Obviously, everything's kind of bagged, but you probably want to run with that corner route because you do have a 3-rec in the middle of the field. So let's do that again. Press, blitz all, press again, crash down, right? And then let's do this again. Curl flat, and then 3 receiver hook. So boom, right there. So they press again, run to the center, and then you're running to the, you know what I'm saying? You're running to that sideline, because usually when they throw that corner route to the left side or the right side, they're going to try to lead pass it towards the sideline, right? So pretty much when you're running to that corner route, you want to run up, but mainly towards the sideline, because if they throw it up, your defender's going to be there. If they throw it toward the sideline, that's towards you. So, you know what I'm saying, run them off, make the throw a little bit harder, make it so that the only way they can really beat you is with an ag. And that's pretty much like this kind of setup is a universal like setup that you can kind of run with cover 4 quarters versus anything, right? And this is, you know what I'm saying, so you do, obviously you can put them in curls, you can put them in hard flats, right? Think about the curls. I think the curls are pretty much better because they're not really going to get to the sideline that fast. This year they don't really run to the sideline that fast. Oh, that means they did a pretty good job right there. I'm not gonna lie, they did a pretty good job right there. But in my, I don't really feel like It might just be the linebackers. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe because I know the linebackers, it feels like the linebackers don't get to the sideline when you put them in hard flats when they're in the middle of the field. But maybe the D-line actually does. So, yeah, you could do something like that again. Let me make sure blitz everybody. Show you guys to do that again. All right, blitz. So, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Hook curl right. So now you got a hook. So then, like the ball, run to the center a little bit, right? And I ran too late, you know what I'm saying? With your sending 3, you probably don't really need to run to the center a little bit like that, but maybe it might help, you know what I'm saying? So the outside edge threats get a one-on-one, maybe. One of the edge threats will get a one-on-one. So, and it's good because obviously, you know, play action stops edge threats. It really does a good job of stopping edge threat. But with this, like, why if you're running versus tight formations, like the only in tight offset tight end they have PA shot seams, which does have a potential to bomb match coverage. But it does play match coverage pretty. It does do well against, you know what I'm saying, that play. But they also are gonna basically kind of stop your edge threats. But then you can basically send 4-on-4. I mean 6-on-6 basically because the running back is blocked. So yeah, pretty much like I said, I'm saying put the D line, put the inside defensive ends and leave the outside linebackers basically. That's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, what you want to do. And then boom, run into this corner route, everything boxed. Right, come back to the middle of the field, boom. Now I think I didn't send. I only sent. Did I only send one? I did not even realize I only sent one right there. So my bad. Let me send this again. This is Nick Bosa has unstoppable force. I do not like doing any type of thing with somebody like that has something that's like gonna shed crazy. But yeah, that's kind of never mind. I didn't even want to do that. But that's it. Cover 4 quarters versus tight. You guys get my drift. You can run the same setup versus bunch. Just remember, bunch is kind of a little bit better for match beaters. Like, with match beaters, I know you can do, now that we have slot apprentice, it's streak the outside receiver, post the inside receiver, smoke screen that smoke screen or in route that solo side receiver, and then the safety and the corner come down to like the smoke screen or in route, and then you basically have the streak, that safety that should have been guarding the streak takes the post. So the inside safety takes the post. I'm pretty sure it still works like that. Inside safety takes the post, and then you have the streak over the top, and then the corner basically takes like the tight end. So like you put the tight end like an out or a flat, and then the corner takes him or something like that. I forgot. I haven't, you know what I'm saying, I haven't really ran a bunch of match beaters again, but I'm sure when I do the Steelers and Colts bunch, you know what I'm saying, the ebooks will have something for me waiting. But that's match coverage versus tight. You can run this versus bunch. You kind of run the setup versus anything, but I'll show you guys we'll get into one last setup from this. Now, trips tight end, right? You can run cover 4 quarters. Make sure you have match and you have baseline. You can run cover 4 quarters, or you can run the man play, right? Same setup. So baseline, press, show blitz, right? Or press, either one you prefer, right? Blitz or linebackers crash down, right? All you want to do, right? Easy money. Same setup. Now, for this, your job is pretty much what you're doing. The reason why you're running quarters is to basically, easy money. But that's literally what will happen a lot of the time. Your first read obviously is going to be to go guard the running back, right? This play specifically is double in sales, so, and it's stock. They're not going to run in stock. They'll probably like set it up with like a flat, you know what I'm saying, a streak or a motion slant, something like that, flat slant motion over, right? Something like that, right? So, but the reason why you're running quarters instead of like man, right, is because what you're trying to do basically is you're trying to basically eliminate this corner route. So, for example, right, I'll show you guys right here. With this corner on this right side of the field, what happens when that tight end goes for the snap? That corner is in press, and he's trailing that corner route, right? With that tight end corner, and he's basically running his corner route for him. Now he does get a step towards the end, but it's like, it's very minuscule. And if you do have a fast corner, the fastest tight end is what, 86 speed, 88 on the theme team. The fastest corner right now is 89 speed, so it's like 91 on the theme team. So it's like 89 versus 86. The corner is going to basically be running that corner route for him. So that's pretty much what you want to stop first. Once you stop that tight end corner route, obviously a lot of people in trips, you know what I'm saying, are kind of pretty much clueless. So for this play specifically, right, if you wanted to stop this, right, like this, like let's say they was running double in sale like that, like show blitz. I just want to show you, just so if you wanted to stop this, sometimes like let's say like okay, you're not going to be able to, all right, so let's say the match principle, just for the sake of this, is outside corner over here guards this guy guards the second receiver, and then this guy guards the tight end. This guy was supposed to guard the third receiver, but he's not going to be able to get to that third receiver if that third receiver is on like a corner route or a streak or something like that, so, or a zig or something like that. So that instead of that, that's the match principle. So you're gonna take this guy and put his responsibility onto the running back, man him up to the running back, and you're gonna basically play man or match versus that number 82. You know what I'm saying? That slot receiver, and you're basically gonna take his match role. So you'll do something like that. You'll man up that guy to the running back, right? And then and then easy money. Now this little double in route is actually a pretty good concept because they're both going underneath, and then since with match coverage, when the slot attacks vertically in match coverage, the kind of safeties in the corners that will basically usually play match underneath, they're in bomb prevention, so they're gonna both kind of match to that route. So it's a little bit different. So yeah, so sometimes some match principles are a little bit weird. You kind of have to like learn them or know them. So get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll do weird stuff. So yeah, so I'll show you guys another setup. So if they were to do something like this, right? I can't even show that my play art is glitching, but it's basically a flat and then a slant. So something like this, right? And then you come right here. I didn't mean to do that. Why did my joint just glitch? Or my joint just glitched, but I didn't mean to do that. But I meant to show like this, right? Now, popular play, PA slot corner. If they run PA slot corner, right? And they run it like this, right? Obviously, people put the streak on the tight end, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave the corner out just they run in the stock, right? So boom, blitz, right? Blitz that, and also I'm going to show you guys the match coverage setup. So boom, like that, and you move this guy over, or you can re-show blitz, and sometimes they'll just move over by themselves, and then they're running something like that, right? Boom, easy money. And you got the drag, you know what I'm saying? They match to the corner, basically match to the corner route. I'll show you guys right here what happens here. So wait, what did I do? It's a replay. Why did I choose no play? So what happens here is, as you can see, boom, the blitz didn't come home because it was PA, so better blocking, right? But that corner matched to that tight end. The drag I'm matching to, and then even though there is separation late, but that guy basically, both of those safeties ended up matching towards him, right? This slot guy, realistically, this inside safety is supposed to go to that corner route, right? And they're basically supposed to double team them, and then this guy's supposed, but he matched with him early right there. He matched with him right there, and realistically, that corner route does have like a beat on him. So if you were to throw that corner route to the left side of the field, does have a beat on that receiver. I'll show it from the offensive side just so I can show you guys real quick how that throw would look like. I'll set it up. I actually set it up just to show you guys what people are going to try to throw on you, so you could potentially, like, obviously have zones out there to adjust it, and then maybe you would have to user it. So for example, right, so block the running back, I'll set the blitz up, show blitz, right? So boom, right there, and then crash down, right? So I'm gonna put myself in the spot just for that. Then so boom, right there. That's a one-play touchdown that you'll probably you might get bombed for. So you yourself, right, would, you know what I'm saying, have to guard that, right? So be careful, right? So potentially you yourself will have to guard that. So if you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, you can do the same setup, make sure it looks the same, right? Make sure it looks the same. But now instead of putting this, you can put, you know what I'm saying, you can put hook curl, vert hook, right? Vert hook, all right? You know what I'm saying? And then maybe a hard flat for that running back route. Now they block the running back, right? You see that? You see that? You're going over there with him. You know what I'm saying? Make the throw harder. Now, also, to stop PA slot corner again, set the same blitz up, right? Press or show blitz, or do both, right? right? Set same thing again right there. Boom. Blitz all crash down, right? And then after this, right, you can basically go Y, A, X, back off. You want to back off that guy from here. Now this is gonna help that corner out even more, right? Because that slot receiver is gonna have a boost on him. And you see how I basically showed you the last little play. Now if I do this right here, boom, right? They run the PA. Oh my God, they just got cluttered. They just got hammered. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But so yeah, press. That was just show blitz. You don't even need to press when you do that. So boom, right there. I back this guy off, and see right this. Boom. The blitz is just coming home though. I'm not even gonna lie to you, and this is kind of crazy because it's like, but this is what would happen. The blitz is just coming home like that. So I blocked the running back there right there, so it doesn't do the full play action. So show blitz, blitz all, crash down. But basically I'm backing off, so then that corner route, see that corner route backed off, made it a little bit harder to throw. Obviously I'm supposed to take the drag instead of going with that post route, but let me show you. Let me try to make the throw backed off, right? Let me try to make the throw backed off. Let me move this guy in again. Let me try to make the throw backed off. A little simulation, you know what I'm saying? Simulating it on offense. So let me see if I can make that same throw backed off. See, it's a little bit hard of a throw. Obviously, he still did have a chance to basically make a play on the ball. So let me do it again. All right, let's put this guy in the spot. Let me see if I can make that throw backed off. Watch the corner route. He does get a step. Oh, he does get a step on him. He still does get a step on him, but the pressure is coming at the same time. So he's gonna have to make a decision on whether or not he wants to throw that. Obviously, they could block the tight end, right? But if they block the tight end, then you know they're trying to throw that corner out. Like if they see it open, you know they got. If they block their tight end, right? You know they got pressure, right? You see they block the tight end. You know there's only one really route that could kill you, right? Like that drag, you'll live with that drag, right? But also you could change your match principles pretty much. So, for example, right, if you know that play just keeps beating you, right? Back this guy off, right? And then you can man up Y to that inside receiver. So you now know that this guy's match principle is basically gonna leave Y or X wide open. Obviously Y is on the post route, so he should take the post, or he would take a seam streak, or he would take a post, right? So you know you have to guard the seam or the post. So basically with that, if you're blitzing like that, right? If you're blitzing like this, probably wouldn't do this if you're blitzing. It probably would be better to do this if you are going to go ahead and put coverage out there, right? So then you know, did I just put coverage? I did, right? So then you know you can basically pretty much guard like the seam. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hike, I'm gonna run to the seam, and then you know, see that guy eventually matches towards that guy, but he matches him once he crosses like the numbers, right? Once he crosses the hash, like the inside hash, right? Like the little lines. So once he crosses that, then you know he's gonna match towards them. But you can do it, right? If you're trying to send pressure and you're like, you know what, I know they're trying to throw this B route. Like, let me just do it like this, right? And back this guy off, right? I know they're trying to throw this B route. This guy has unstoppable force, so I don't really like showing it like this. But yeah, you can basically do it like that. Look at him just hurdle him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's versus trips. You know what I'm saying? Get adjusted, get used to match principles. See, the main thing about trips is kind of weird versus match. Match has gotten better over the years, because before you could just put a flat and a streak and it will basically make it so the inside safety will run down to the flat and the streak will be wide open. But it's not like that this year. I'll show you guys right here. You can't put a flat and a streak and basically bomb out of trips this year. Like trips this is how you used to do it. You used to run like an in, a flat, and a streak, and then that would literally bomb. Or you go like this. You go like an out route, a flat, and a streak, and that would literally one play touchdown trips, right? Like it's not like that, and it's not like that in this year. Like they actually do have a better. They have like bomb prevention match. Like the match this year it's not like previous years. It's like bomb prevention match. They actually do play to stop bombs. So Something like that would have been in previous years. But yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty much got everything, all the meta stuff down. Yeah, only thing I didn't really get in this video is U-trips, but that's like I'm not really gonna go over that because I kind of run U-trips a little bit, so I don't want to really show the weaknesses to something that I kind of run. And I also hate going against 4-3 even 6-1. I actually really don't even want to put this out, but I just kind of have to for a lot of requests, and it's like I know the video will kind of go crazy. But yeah, I hate this defense. I do not want this to get popular, but whatever. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Tight offset tight end coming out soon. Steelers, Colts bunch, West Coast bunch soon. I might do them all three in the same video, maybe do like an hour-long video. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.